welcome to Outside of a Cat, because outside of a cat, a book is a person's best friend.
This interview was recorded at Swancon in 2011. Swancon is a Western Australian science fiction and fantasy convention where fans and creators gather to discuss books, movies and games. Swancon has been running since 1976. Guests of honour have included Charles Stross, John Scalzi, Anne McCaffrey, Ryan Griffin, Mercedes Lackey, Anne Bishop, Terry Pratchett and Ellen Datlow.
I'm talking to Stephen Dedman, a West Australian author. Hi Stephen, you're holding a copy of Haunted Legends, which is edited by Ellen Datlow.
Yes.
An anthology of horror stories.
Yes, ghost stories based on localised urban legends and stories of hauntings.
Yep. So tell us about your story in there called For Those in Peril on the Sea.
Yes, it was based on the stories that the Alkimos was both haunted and cursed. And I lived in Queen's Rock for a while, and the Alkimos is a few kilometres walk away. And it has all the wonderful ghost stories told about while it was sailing and even after it was wrecked, and a skull supposedly found in it and so on. And so when Ellen said she was looking for stories about local legends about ghosts, I thought about that, and I looked up the Alkimos and found out it had been completely destroyed in a storm only a couple of years before. And I also wanted to take the one of the great horrors, which is reality TV.
Absolutely,
and
yes.
Made a reality TV show about people who were basically being exposed to the scariest things that viewers wrote in and suggested. And so to save money, they stuck the surviving members out on the Alkimos to deal with the ghost. And I had a lot of fun writing it. I wrote it in about most of it in one weekend,
Yep.
Just before the deadline, and was very, very happy when she accepted it.
Yeah. It sounds good. And very local.
Very, very local, yes.
Yes. Set off Queen's Rock. So
Yep.
yeah. And of course you're a veteran Swancon attender. So how many Swancons
Yes.
is this for you?
This would be my 34th.
So 34 Swancons. Yeah.
Yes.
And obviously you're here in front of a bookstore. Have you
Yes.
been on any panels?
I've been on 3, and I had one other scheduled for Monday.
Yep.
And so yes, we talked about role-playing games and the usefulness to writers, talk about what the TV we watched as kids corrupted us into doing as writers, and last night was on why dolls are scary. So very, very interesting range
Yes.
of topics.
Great, okay. Well,
Okay.
Thank you very much for talking to us.
We hope you enjoyed that video. I would just like to thank Elaine for the work she did on these videos. It was a great job and a great learning experience for all of us. If you'd like to know more about Swancon, then go to Swancon's website at swancon.com.au. Please like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.